So Santa Barbara County Search and Rescue is organized under the Santa Barbara Sheriff as one of their volunteer reserve units. We are all volunteers. So we do a wide range of training, from rope rescue to tracking. So when the request came to us to prepare for possible evacuations, and we started planning the Saturday before the flood. Monday, we're actually out for the evacuations. The mandatory evacuations started that noon, and so we, along with deputies of the Sheriff Department, went out and started doing evacuations in the Montecito area. We actually staged 7 swiftwater rescue technicians up at QAD parking lot when the gas line exploded. And we could see that from QAD, 300-400 foot flames. It was spectacular. And then within a few minutes, we started hearing calls for service. At that time, there's also several cars that were up on the medium. So we actually did what we call shallow water crossings in the water in order to check those cars out. And as we were traveling, we saw some lights up in kind of like in the roof. And what it was up in this attic here, this little attic hole you could see, someone was shining a light and they were trying to punch out like a SOS. And we waded through probably chest high mud, and then we got the occupants out of the house. So those are the type of things we were doing throughout the day, that first day. And then we continued on doing searches the following days just to make sure that there wasn't anybody that were in need of help. If we come across a house, we need to mark it, because during the course of a disaster like this, there's many people that come behind us, and we need to let them know that we checked it. So behind me is an X, and then on the top is a circle with a number on that and a V. That means there was 4 victims with a V. If the homeowner is there, we'll try to work with them and say, hey, is there a fence that we could paint? You can paint over. We try to do it so that it's easily be able to clean it or to repaint it, for the homeowner down the road. When I got out of college, my wife and I, we moved down to Los Angeles, and we wanted to do something together. And we were looking at the Orange Coast Community College catalog, and we saw rock climbing. And we thought that would be a cool thing to do. During our course of just going out and climbing, we'd come across other search and rescue teams that were doing some training or maybe helping someone out. And we thought that would be a great way to give back to the community. My professional life is behind a computer, working in an office, so it gives me a chance to get out. And it's also a way to give back to helping others in the community.